Welcome to another episode of If You Can't Stand the Heat. I'm your girl, LaTora.
And I'm Lady Adair.
And listen, we are going to make some good food. We're going to have some good laughs and some good wine.
Yes.
So today we are making stuffed chicken breasts. Y'all, we're going to stuff it with some spinach and some cheese. And we're going to make it like a Tuscan, but not. I got special ingredients for y'all. So stay tuned and we're going to have some good conversations. Ain't that right?
That's right. If you can't stand the heat,
Then stay out of this kitchen. We're going to actually season the chicken breast with all of our seasonings that you see here. And then we're going to have the cream cheese, the spinach, and the cheese. We're going to mix that together because that's our stuffing along with our tricolor bell peppers. All right, y'all. So I'm going to make this quick little mixture for you. This is the stuffing that goes in your chicken breast. You want to get you some spinach. And what you want to do is get it not too done, but wilted just like that. And then you're going to get you some Parmesan cheese and some Italian cheese because those are the cheeses I like. But you can get whatever cheese you want. And you got to get you some Philadelphia cream cheese. Don't go cheap on the cheese. Philadelphia cream cheese because it's going to taste amazing. All right, I'm going to mix this up for y'all real quick. You ready? All right. That. You're gonna go ahead and get this. Oh, something else I want to tell you. Make sure your cream cheese is room temp. Don't pull it right out the refrigerator because it's gonna be harder to mix. And you want it to be like real easy. You see how that's like going in there like that? You want to get that mix. Get that in there. Get it real mixed, real well. And then once you start getting that down a little bit, you pour your cheese in here. Just like that. You can start with a little bit so you don't use too much. Just like that. And then you mix that on up. Mix that on up. Get that all mixed. Don't lose your spinach. Get that mixed. Get you some Parmesan. Get that in there. There you go. You want to have a thicker consistency. You don't want it to be runny. And anyway, we're about to stuff this chicken. We're about to season it and stuff it and get it in the oven. And y'all gonna see the finishing product. So we're back.
we're back. Well, let's have a sip.
Let's have a sip, because
I mean, you've been working and I've just been watching.
Yeah, but you've been helping though.
Well, I like to be an assistant.
Yeah.
So how was your week?
Ooh, it was different, honey. Different. We had so cold. I mean, so cold. Little threat with drivers.
What you mean you threatened the driver?
No, I didn't threaten the drivers.
Oh.
They threatened each other. But other than that, I mean, we was good. We was good. I seen a man up there I think I might like for you, though.
What do he look like?
I mean, he tall.
Okay.
He older.
How old?
I mean, 70, you know.
70?
I mean, he don't have a breathing dark
All
face.
his teeth?
Ooh, when he wear them.
Oh my God.
I mean, when he wear them, he got all his teeth. I mean, they look good.
Well, I didn't see him without his teeth.
Sometimes he don't wear them to work because he says it's just, you know.
It hurts his gums.
I mean, he just don't feel like wearing them.
How do you feel like wearing
He
them?
don't feel like it. He come in there.
Why do you want me to meet him?
Well, it's either him or I got a younger person for you.
How young is he?
I mean, 40, 45. But anyway, y'all, we gonna
Well,
continue.
you know what?
I mean, honestly, you said you like it when they plunge and lunge.
No, I never said I like when somebody plunge and lunge. I didn't say that.
What
No,
you
I
said.
didn't. I said I don't want them to be hurting my back.
Oh, well, so then you might, want the older one. Huh?
No, not if he's 70 and and first of all, he can't even stand his teeth in his mouth. So just pass him by. I don't even want to know what he looked like.
But he nice looking.
But when he going like that,
yeah, I mean, kind of could work out in your favor, you
know what?
You still active. Anyway, we gonna stuff these chicken breasts.
Let's stuff the chicken.
Let's stuff the chicken. All right, y'all. So this is what we gonna do. Let me show y'all how this is done. This is our mixture from earlier.
That looks really good.
We're going to take this, and you want to give it a nice, good stuffing, Get it in there. Get it all in there. Y'all know how y'all like that stuffed in there. Y'all know how.
Well, if they don't know how to get it in there, then they can just forget it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Get you somebody younger because sometimes these older men don't know how to get it in there. You want them to get it in there, auntie.
I'm still going. I got to give that some thought. I just don't know.
Well,
I mean, it ain't like I got to have a man.
I mean, you don't have to.
No.
But you're going to do it to yourself?
No, I ain't doing it to myself.
I mean, so what you going to do when you want to do it?
Then I figure maybe I might consider the 45-year-old before I do it to myself.
Oh, well, yeah. That's true.
I mean, I ain't your age. I mean, you got a husband and you don't got to do it to yourself. And then sometimes you might want to so you can watch. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
y'all
fun
got
too.
Frankie Kiki stuff.
He don't go that long.
How you know he don't like? He might not.
I'm
just
saying,
share
if I
it.
start doing it to myself, he going to join in.
That's the purpose of it.
That's true.
So he can take over.
That's true.
Tell you to stop.
Exactly.
I got this.
Exactly. So, auntie,
You feel him?
yeah, I do. I do. That's how you do it. So we stuffing this. We got this stuff.
I mean, I wouldn't mind stuffing if I had somebody to stuff with,
I told you I got somebody.
You talking about the teeth. You ain't even tell me if he's tall, light skinned. All you talking about is
he dark skinned. He dark skinned. He dark skinned and...
You could have saved the teeth for last, and then after I met him, I could have found out about the gummy bears and stuff.
But auntie, if I don't tell you up front, then you might not want to keep
And then he always walk around without his teeth because they hurt.
It just depends. You know?
What? He had work. Why is he taking his teeth out?
Because it's the day of the week. He likes, some days he want to have,
Well, what is his malfunction at work? What do he do?
He drives.
Oh, I guess he can sit in the car and just take his teeth out with nobody in there.
Yeah, that's how that go. I mean, he know. If he don't wear the teeth, he just don't wear it to work at all.
And then what?
And then he just do the trip. And then he come
He
back.
don't talk to people and
Yeah, we see him with no teeth. We just figured that's who he is. That's what he want.
Why you want me to? You know how your auntie is. Why would you want me to be the man that just don't feel like his teeth?
Because I feel as though that's more of what you want.
I would want.
You
now,
don't want
know
your
your
43-year-old.
I didn't say that. I said that you talking about throwing my back out. I'm too young. I'm too old for that. I don't want my back thrown out.
Oh well, So let me ask you something.
Sure.
You ever had?
I tried it one time.
You did? I said, okay, there we go. Let's be honest. Help me out. Can you get some of them toothpicks out of there?
Get some of them, and and then they be wanting it all the time and shit. I can't do it.
They shouldn't want it all.
They want it all the time. I was wondering.
Can you get some more of these?
But they don't want it for them. They want it for me.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah. So look, y'all. What you gonna do? And let me have some of that cheese too.
So what would you like me to sprinkle it or something?
We're gonna in the inside. So I'm gonna
So
go
you want
ahead
me
and
to get something to sprinkle in the inside.
We're gonna get a little bit just on top, not
Just
much.
Sprinkle a little bit on top. Okay, like this.
Inside of there, like that. There you go.
Like
A little
this,
bit
like
more.
that.
You want to make the cheese ooze.
You want it
You
to
know, like how we
ooze.
ooze.
You
want the
squirt and
ooze.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You a squirter?
I used to.
Ooh, girl. Let me.
That's why I had a lot of boyfriends. I guess I'm older now, so I don't have none no more.
Oh, that works. Can I have a little bit more cheese?
Sure.
So look, y'all gonna go ahead and take it, and y'all gonna close up your chicken just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another one. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Take another one,
Mm-hmm.
and you make sure go ahead and close it. Get it good and closed, so that it'll cook like this, and it don't ooze out too quickly.
Well, that looks amazing.
Does it? It's gonna taste amazing.
As soon as you have that, that's how your ass gonna be.
Yeah, that's true. That is
That
so
look
true.
like that hurt.
It do. All right, so that's one. I need some more of these.
That looks really good. That does.
We're going to do the other two, and we're going to come back. But this is how I want y'all to do this. Y'all see that? Y'all want to stuff it. Get your toothpicks in there real good. Now, make sure you got it in there closed up so when we cook it, the stuff stays inside. I'm going to show y'all how it looks when it's done, all right? We'll be right back. We want to
What
stuff
if you
this.
told me that I'm gonna get my butt plunged and all that?
I mean, not your butt.
Yeah, just get my butt plunged.
You don't get that plunged.
Yeah,
You
no,
get
but
the other
yeah,
butt
no, because
plunged.
some of them when they think they're in the front, they forgetting they back there just going at it because it feels good. No, I ain't getting my butt plunged.
Oh wow.
Are we on the camera?
We are on camera,
geez.
but you know what? We'll be right back. I can't stand the heat.
Stay out the kitchen.
I see, dang, I want your butt plunged.
No, I want my butt plunged.
It's crazy. What's up, y'all? This episode is being brought to you by the MacBook Pros. Listen, if you're in need of a MacBook Pro, fully loaded with all the graphic, recording, video editing software on it, listen, you got to hit my people up at the MacBook Pros. They're in Metro Atlanta and the prices are so affordable, you are not going to believe it. Listen, I am hooking you up right now. Go follow them on IG at MacBook_pros_ATL and tell them Latora sent you. I'm telling you, you're getting a treat. So go hit them up, all right? So right now what I'm doing is I'm just searing both sides and making sure it's brown so you can get it. That one's real brown, but that's cheese. Don't worry about that. And you just sear them on both sides, right? And then once this side gets seared, I'm going to put my bell peppers and I'm going to add just a little tiny bit of butter. And you're going to put that in the oven and let it cook for about 20-25 minutes. And then it's done. We're back.
We're back. And the food is getting fully cooked. The meat is in the oven.
Ready to eat. So let me tell you what we're going to have with the stuffed chicken breast. We got some string beans. We have some yellow rice. We have some garlic roasted potatoes. We did that offset, so it wouldn't take all day to be. You ain't want to see all that, but when you plate it, you're going to see how that looks. All right? So tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
What your week was like. You got any stories for me?
Not no deadly ones, but not no serious ones. But I did find a new job.
You did?
And it's going to give me pleasure to put in my 2 weeks notice.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So you know what I've been meaning to ask you?
Sure, Aunt. You can ask your auntie anything you did all your life.
We was talking about you going on a date when you were younger and the man took you to White Castle. Remember the White Castle?
I remember the man that wanted to take me out and he said all he had was food stamps. But I don't remember the man from White Castle. Enlighten me, because I can't believe I don't remember.
Well, that was the one that tried to make you sell yourself for a White Castle burger.
Oh, no, not a White Castle burger. He took me out and we went to dinner. And he bought me not White Castle. He bought me something to eat. We had I had a burger from this restaurant, fries and stuff. He took us out, me and my niece. So when we left, he said, you sad. And I was like, what do you mean I'm sad? What do you mean? But didn't I take you out to dinner? I said, yeah, I thought you liked me. You took me out to dinner. He said, no, that means you sad. I said, but what do you sad mean? He said, well, you're going to have to get on a stroll. I said, what's the stroll? Because I didn't know what the stroll was at that time. I said, oh, you mean I have to sell myself for some burgers? I said, that's not going to happen. He said, oh, yes, it's going to happen. I said, no, it's not going to happen.
So what happened? So did you sell yourself? I just want to know. What happened? Because it sounded like he was real strong and big.
But he said, I'm going to have to hurt you. I said, well, we're going to roll. We're going to strap. We're going to strap. I had brass knuckles. I said, come on, if you beat my ass, I'll sell myself. If I beat your ass, then you're going to just walk outside and tell her she beat my ass and she ain't doing it. He said, good. I hit him 3 times and then it was over.
Oh.
And then right here, and the jugular right here, and nowhere else. Now.
Oh, you hit him in the balls. You hit him in the balls.
He said, I'm not going out there and telling nobody. I opened the door. I said, come in and see who won. I was mean. I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that, but yeah. Because he took me and bought me a hamburger.
And he wanted you to sell yourself.
Was this person that I know, she was a female, And she said she wanted to do it. I said, because he bought you a hamburger, you wanted to do it.
Must have been a good hamburger. I'm just saying.
That boy ain't no burger that good. She just wanted to do it, so I didn't say nothing.
You let her do it?
I can't control grown folks. Well, we wasn't grown. We was only 16.
Oh, they was trying to sell y'all at 16?
They try to get you young.
Oh, trafficking. That's like sex
No,
trafficking.
man, there wasn't no sex trafficking over here. You know what somebody asked me one time?
What?
This guy I was with. He said, do you do threesomes?
Oh.
I said, what you mean? I told him, I don't know if I'm going to do that. He said, well, why don't you try it? I said, I will try it if I can have a threesome. He said, sure. I said, but you ain't heard my threesome. He said, what do you mean? You want me and another woman, right? He said, yeah, but I want you and another guy. Oh, hell no. But hell no to you too.
Double standard.
And he said, are you serious? I said, are you serious? He said, yeah. I said, well, I'll be open. But I go first.
Oh, what? You go first? He said, forget it. Was you really going to do it?
No.
Oh, I was like, because where is he going to put it?
Where he going to put it?
Both of them at the same time. Where was he going to put it?
Put it on who?
You.
Not me. Threesomes. Share. Just like you want to share with a woman.
Oh, so you wanted him to...
That's what I let him believe.
Oh, he was like, cut, no, that's not happening.
Yeah, because I said, while he's kissing me, and then y'all got to kiss each other, and just like a movie. He said, you into that? I said, are you into it? He said, yeah. I said, I'm into it.
Oh, man.
I would never do a threesome. Period.
Yeah.
But I had to, you know my mind. You ask me crazy questions, I'm going to ask you.
I see. That caught me off guard. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And then if I did, I wouldn't want to tell my auntie.
Why?
You would want to hear my
me. Yeah, you wanted to hear my ass.
You wanted, but that's different.
Why?
You know, like how you have parents and elders. You can't do what they can do.
Now you're not
That's
a
true.
child now.
I
And
tell you
we
something.
can't stay there. Say I don't need to know everything. This is what I ask. Just you don't want to hear none of mine either.
No, that's
So okay then.
No,
But
because they
only-
all my uncles. About that.
No, all of them wasn't your uncle.
Not all of them.
None of them was your uncle.
One of them was mine.
Who was your uncle?
Uncle?
Roy?
Yeah, that's
We ain't do nothing.
well, that's true.
That's why none of them was your uncles.
That's true. Well, they kind of was my uncle.
No, they wasn't.
They was
Not
so
what I
nice.
did. They was not.
Oh, damn. Auntie, well, what did you do?
Nothing. This is today's.
So if you have children watching this show, this is
Please
probably a
edit it.
good time that you should send them to
bed.
else, because if you can't stand the heat,
You gotta stay out the kitchen because we might say anything.
we might say anything. So I'm gonna tell you a story.
Please do, but please, are you gonna ask me a question?
No, I'm not. Well, I'm gonna ask you if I feel like this is something that we need to talk about. So when I was younger, right? Let me tell you how I met my husband, right? In my younger days, I was a little bit wild. I wouldn't say all the way. Like, I was always a good, clean,
Wholesome girl.
I was a preacher's kid. Your brother's a preacher.
But what's your brother's last name?
Crow? My brother?
No, I mean your father's last name.
His last name is Crow.
You don't know the Crows.
I don't?
No, you said you was wholesome and all that. Perhaps you were.
The Crows wasn't wholesome? My grandfather and my uncles and... Well, I mean, this one I was a little bit wholesome. I was a good wholesome. Listen, I tried.
Really hard.
I did. I tried really hard.
But
And for the most part,
for a while, you was almost wholesome.
I was.
Yes, you was.
I was the good one. I was the quiet one.
Yeah. You know what they say about the quiet.
Yeah, but I know what they say. We're going to leave some of these stories.
All right then.
My biggest thing was going out to the club and dancing and getting drinks and stuff like that. But I never wanted to go with the person from the club.
Right.
Until I met my husband. So I met him and we started hanging out. But I learned some of the stuff that I never thought I would learn. Because let me tell you, my father told me, you can't give because it's going to make you have cancer.
Yo, father.
My father told me
that
women shouldn't.
If you have oral sex with men, it's going to give you cancer.
Yes, it's going to give you cancer.
He truly didn't want you to do that.
He didn't. He lied, and I believed him for a long time. So I wasn't. And then I met my husband, right? And he told me, this is what gotta happen.
No, he didn't.
He said you have to do
If you want to keep a man satisfied, because if you ain't giving, he gonna go out and get. So Auntie, do you?
No, that's why I'm single.
Oh, but
I
Auntie,
did one time.
But what's wrong with you?
Nothing.
It's good. It hurt your jaw a little bit.
No, not if you got strong jaws.
That's true. But anyway,
But I don't want to talk about giving and you my niece.
Well, see, but you just said if you can't stand it,
I can stand it. Okay, so you want to get into it?
Let's get into it.
You ever suck the lollipop?
Yes.
All you got to do is suck a lollipop in front of a man, and he has all kind of imagination.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I gotta get a lollipop.
Big one.
A big one. They got big ones?
Yeah, big blow pop.
The super blow pop. Yeah. Auntie, you be
or eat a pickle.
Oh, yeah.
That you know how to juice and.
What's up, y'all? This episode is also being brought to you by Pressure Online Media. Listen, if you're looking for graphic designs, photo shoot, music videos, videos of special events, weddings, birthdays, etc., you need to go follow my people at Pressure Online Media. You can find them on IG at Pressure, all one word, Pressure Online Media. Listen, I'm giving you the true hookup today. Go follow them and tell them Latour sent you. You know what?
You know what? I'm just saying.
Yeah, we used to practice when we was younger. You ain't know this. Not y'all. Y'all not. We didn't practice on the real thing, right? But when we were like 15, 16, and we would hear stuff and stuff like that, we weren't bold enough.
With y'all, right?
Yeah, she was with us. I'm sorry, cousin. But we used to, practice. We used to go get your cucumbers out the refrigerator.
My cucumbers.
Your cucumbers.
Not the pickles.
Not the pickles.
What you do with the cucumbers?
Well, we threw them away.
But after you did what?
We was practicing sucking them. Like, we was practicing sucking them. We didn't know what we was doing. But
what made you want to suck?
Because our older cousins who were a little faster than us was already doing stuff. So we wanted to practice. So we would go get the cucumbers.
How old was y'all?
Like 16, 17. Yeah. So,
I never wanted to practice with cucumber.
We didn't really, but see, that's what I think that's what definitely turned me up, because it was disgusting. The cucumber with the skin on it was nasty. And so we threw it away. But that's what happened. So my father told me I was going to get cancer if I gave So I wasn't doing that. You know what I mean? Wasn't doing that because I was scared, right? But then when I met my husband, he's a little older than me. Our age difference.
Mm-hmm. My nephew.
Your nephew.
Told you better give him.
No, he didn't quite say it like that. But he schooled me. He said, listen, if you want to keep your man and you want to keep your man satisfied, you don't want him to go out or whatever and want things outside of your relationship, you have to be willing to do it. I was scared because I didn't know how to do it.
All you do is open your mouth. Act like you're sucking a lollipop.
Right. That's true.
So you know how when it gets real juicy, you go slow around the edges because the juice is dripping. And then when it get real juicy, you put it in your mouth and take it out, slow and hard. Same thing.
I see. So do you use your hands?
Don't you use your hand to hold a lollipop?
True. That is true. That's true. But this is for married people and for very, very grown people. It's for the grown and mature crowd. Yeah, because it's just how it goes. But yeah, so I eventually learned. I practiced a lot. Okay. He made sure of it.
So now you're happily
Yeah.
So he gets it all the time.
All the time. Yeah. So you can't be no special occasion type giver.
Oh. Really?
No, you can't. You got to do it on the regular. Don't you like your stuff?
I haven't had a man in a while. I don't know.
You don't? So you don't let a man go down?
I mean, sure. I don't stop nobody from their pleasures.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, that's how I go. I mean,
but you know what? I think that's beautiful with your husband because if y'all entwine with each other, those you would just want he pleasing you, you pleasing me. But if you ask me, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Do not ask me.
they can't ask.
It's a turn off. It's a turn off. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been with people and y'all just connect. That's something you don't ask. It's just gonna happen. With my experience. But if you just sitting there saying I can't do nothing until you do this, oh no, this is a fall off. I'm not. If you need another woman to satisfy you, go do it.
You said it'll fall off before you suffer.
Yes.
Yeah, Auntie, that's.
Yes.
But what if you really like him, you into him, and you want to?
But then he wouldn't have to ask me. You feel me? He wouldn't have to ask.
That's true. All the time, every time.
No, not every time.
Do you have to take a shower first, or when you come from work?
Oh no.
Some women like it sweaty.
I don't like it sweaty. They could have been fighting through the day. Hell no, you gotta take a shower. No.
That's true.
No.
That's true.
Mm-mm.
Some women are okay with it being sweaty. I particularly love the smell of fresh cologne.
You gotta smell nice. You gotta have your teeth in your mouth.
But auntie, the men without teeth could.
But they older then you know it doesn't matter. If they ain't got no teeth when they older. But when they young and vibrant, you ain't got no teeth, something wrong. You better learn how to work around the teeth.
Hopefully.
You got teeth in your mouth when you doing what you doing.
That's true. You gotta make sure you wash them teeth though, because they don't like it when you don't wash the teeth.
I don't wash the teeth if you ask me.
Oh, whoa.
Don't ask me. And I'm already about don't ask me.
That's true.
It's a turn off for me.
So what advice do you have for me to keep it vibrant? And see, you've been in the game, so you know
I
how
ain't been in the game. Because everybody don't turn you on the same way.
That's true.
You know, I haven't been married twice.
Exactly.
And none of them turned me on. I gave none of them.
Auntie, no.
No.
Not even on your
No.
Auntie, I don't know.
No.
Like
None of them turned. That's why I can't believe I married them because no.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, because if it looked like a train ran over it and backed up and then
wasn't.
ran over
They wasn't bad train wreck. They just wasn't appealing to me to do that.
I'm talking about the penis. The penis gotta look appealing.
The person gotta get me into before we get to the penis.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Because I married a Spanish guy, then I married a guy, I call him Lucifer now.
What happened with Lucifer?
Lucifer was another story, it's another time, it ain't enough time.
Oh, it ain't enough time to tell me about Lucifer.
No. It ain't nobody, y'all ain't ready for this right now.
Y'all ain't ready for Lucifer. I
I
mean,
don't have girlfriends.
why not?
Because I think maybe I'm special or something because they don't get me.
Why you feel like that?
Yeah, because if I talk to them and you my friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to trust each other.
Mm-hmm.
So if I tell you I didn't do something and we're truly friends, at least consider the possibility that I didn't do it instead for saying, oh, you a slut, you wasn't my husband. And then I said, have you looked at your husband in the mirror?
Wait.
Have you looked at your husband in the mirror?
Stop. Because what it sounds like is that one of your friends thought you slept with their man.
No, they thought I wanted their man because I was being nice.
Oh.
No, I don't want nobody's husband. I don't want, if you're my friend, the possibility, but if I can't be nice, hey, how you doing, give you a hug, or I want you, then you got issues because I'm not your friend. That's the point I'm making. I wouldn't do that.
That's true. No, I don't think nobody would.
I wouldn't do that. That's why I don't have girlfriends. Then I don't have to talk to you every day. We have to talk and you got to know everything. And if I don't like somebody, and if you don't like somebody and I like them, you ain't my friend, then that's stupid to me.
Right.
So I don't have girlfriends because I don't have the patience.
Well, yeah. I have them. I think a lot has changed since I've been married, because it's hard to have single friends.
Yeah, and you married
friends.
And I go to that.
Y'all can't do the same thing,
No.
but it's hard, you know.
Can't do that. No, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
And then when I was married but I ain't been that in love with the people I married with. I didn't care what they did. And
What?
It was because it shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened. It was a mistake.
A mistake
Yes,
or a lesson?
yes.
Why you feel like it was a
Because
mistake?
it was crazy.
But I seen the wedding pictures. You had a beautiful wedding.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Sure.
You and my mother had a double
Oh,
wedding.
yeah, sure.
And then
She stayed married 20 years. I stayed married 6.
oh, well, 6 is a good
No, it
number.
was just because of the situation.
Oh, okay. Understood.
It was horrible.
It was
It
horrible.
was horrible.
So would you get married again?
I don't know. You have to be some kind of guy. And I'm a lot to deal with, so I don't know. I don't know.
Yes, is it?
And I'm so happy for you. And unless God bless it, it will happen. If God ain't nowhere in it, and the first time they tell me something that's not true, I don't talk to them no more. The first time I meet you and you're not honest, I don't have no words for you. I don't argue with you, I just don't have no words for you. Or you tell it, I talked to you one time, and you telling me what I'm going to do. You don't even know me.
What's up, y'all? This episode is being brought to you by the MacBook Pros. Listen, if you're in need of a MacBook Pro, fully loaded with all the graphic, recording, video editing software on it, listen, you gotta hit my people up at the MacBook Pros. They're in Metro Atlanta and the prices are so affordable, you are not gonna believe it. Listen, I am hooking you up right now. Go follow them on IG at MacBook_pros_ATL and tell them Latora sent you. I'm telling you, you're getting a treat. So go hit them up, all right? So would you talk to a man that don't have a job, but he might have a car? He got his own place, but he take the bus. I have to think about this kind of stuff. For me, like
why would you? You married. You desperately.
No, I'm saying back in the day, you know, when I was.
If I was on the bus or he on the bus, that's fine.
But
if I got a car and he's still on the bus, it's a problem.
I see, but what if his license is messed up and he want to follow the law? He just
what happened? Why was his license messed up? What did he do?
I mean, it could be child support.
Yeah, or he was drunk or he driving crazy.
Yeah, could be.
And then I'm 60. You think I'm going to pick up a man from the bus stop? And he ain't supposed to be potentially wanting to be with me. That's not gonna happen.
He might want to drive your car.
No.
Okay, so what if he got a car? He has a car.
See,
he roommates with his
think
friend.
The question you want to know is, if I've known him and these things happen, I can deal with it.
Okay.
But if I'm just meeting you at my age, and you my age, and you taking a bus, it's a problem.
Okay, what if he has a car and he's in between jobs? but he's a business owner.
So he has money coming in. Can he take? My thing is, it doesn't matter if he can take care of himself, and he ain't asking me to do nothing for him.
Yeah, he has a roommate. He roommates with a few people.
A few people?
Like they have a house.
No.
And it's a big house.
That would not be my cup of tea of a person. Not that I don't think they're not a nice person, but that's not somebody. If he's my age and he's roommated with a couple of people and he's in between jobs and he don't have a car and he's taking a bus,
no.
Why would I talk?
No, he has a car and he roommates. He's self-employed. Or
But you said he's in between jobs.
He's in between jobs, so he started his own business.
Also, he has money. Why is he still living with roommates?
Because the rent is high. The cost of living has gone up.
But you said a couple of people, so he's kind of stingy.
So you wouldn't go over there?
No.
But
I feel if I was a younger person, maybe I might.
See, that's what I was saying. If I wasn't, I don't know.
Now, if he was an older guy and
Mhm.
life change happens and he
Mhm.
has a room, but it's nice, and he got a car and he going to work, take care of himself, that's consideration. That's possible.
Mhm.
But not on the bus.
Yeah.
No. Because it can happen to me, but I'm not looking for somebody to be with me because men looking for the same, they want to see what's about the woman.
Mhm.
Now, if you meet me and you saw me like that and it didn't matter to you, yeah, because you're a man. It's different for a woman. I'm not going to be in here on the bus. Because the guy that I talked to before, he was on the bus talking about what I'm going to do. He going to get me an air fryer, but you on the bus.
He can't buy you an air fryer.
I'll bring it to me on the bus.
He gonna meet you at the train station. You
And give me the air fryer.
And you gonna take him back to your house and cook for him in the air fryer.
And then when he go home, I gotta take him home.
No, well, he can spend a night.
No.
And then he can catch the bus in the morning.
That's not gonna happen.
I know, I feel you, because
That's just too much drama.
Yeah, because if you want some and you really in the mood, and then you call him up and you ready for him, and then he tell you he on the way, but he gotta catch the bus.
And then he missed the train in the bus. It's gonna take another 2 hours. I'll be done with the sleep. I'll just say go back home.
That's true.
I can't do it. I can't do it. That don't make me better than anybody, but I can't do it. But I don't knock a man just like me. If you have a job and you're on the bus and you're trying to get yourself back together, don't meet nobody until you get yourself together.
That's true.
Well, you're gonna be like, hey, baby, I like you. Yeah, we were talking, but by the way, I don't really have a car. But I'll explain to you later what happened. But do you want to go out on a date? Now, you don't have a car, but you want to go way in Buckhead on the train, and then you want to go kind of early.
Because he don't want to have to ask you to take him home, so you want to catch that bus.
Why would you go to Buckhead? Go somewhere where you can just be at. I like chicken.
He could get some
Maybe meet you at the chicken place. Bye. I'm not going all the way to Buckhead where you have to have a ride home. No.
Well,
No.
he might have just got out of jail, and he got to get himself together. And then I'm saying
He got out of jail.
I mean, he might have. You never know. He might just got out of jail. You know, when you got to stay in a halfway house, you really can't just jump out there and get everything.
So why are you trying to meet anybody?
Because he feel like he's
What?
learned his
But
lesson.
how did he meet me? He got to a place, and I didn't know he didn't have a car. And
Yeah,
then,
you didn't know none of this. He was
Where
at
I
a
met
coffee
him.
shop. Y'all could have been going to get some coffee. You didn't know nothing. He was in line. He heard you ordering your latte, and he ordered his. And then he tried to talk to you because you're
I seen
very
that
good.
on a movie.
Well, that's where I'm getting it
Because
from.
the man wasn't on the bus.
That's what I'm saying.
Where the car?
But this man just got out of jail.
I understand.
Would you talk to somebody in jail?
I told you I met a guy that was in jail. I didn't know he was in jail.
Wait, how you ain't know?
He said he was a Facebook date. He told me, and we was talking, right? And he was nice. Don't get me wrong. I don't judge this one because this guy was really nice.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, I want to tell you the truth. We talking and we vibing, talking about God and church and all that. And I said, everybody talking about that. Well, I'm glad you said that. Everybody deserves a second chance. So I said, okay. So then he said, I've been locked down for five years and such today. I said, but we on Facebook, right? He said, yeah. And I said, are you still locked down? Yeah, I got 15 more months. I said, don't be talking to nobody. So he told me everything. Really nice guy. I'm not judging him, but I can be your friend. You see what I'm saying? So I don't have a problem talking to you if that's the case.
But he was in jail.
No, he's not in jail no more. He's like, one of them halfway houses that you get ready to get out and get a job and get
I
a
know
stuff
about
together.
them.
And then what I said, I like you. I think you're nice. We can be friends. I don't have a problem. You know what? And if you can come out or something, I might meet you at the back because I built a rapport with him. I like him as a person.
That's nice.
So like that, yeah, I would do that. But he said he want to get himself together. He want to go back to school. And I said, anything can happen. That's possible. Now that guy got potential. If I was interested to go that much further. But I'm willing to maybe go there because he's like 62 years older than me. But you know, he had a good head on his shoulder and stuff. So I don't hold you. It depends on the person and how they talk to me and come at me. That's all.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, look, y'all. I'm about to stop this oven,
Yeah.
pull this food out, so we can eat, and we're gonna finish up
We're
this
gonna
conversation.
keep it short.
We're gonna keep it short. We're gonna keep it short. I'm gonna plate it, and I'm gonna get it together.
But now it ain't gonna be on me. It's gonna be on her. And with whoever else that come in my mind.
Now, if you just got out of jail and you really nice and you have potential, you know, and you want to meet someone nice, leave a comment down below.
And you know, why you
I didn't.
too much?
I didn't.
That don't mean that's open for anybody that gets out of jail.
Well,
That is not for. Cut.
What's up, y'all? This episode is also being brought to you by Pressure Online Media. Listen, if you're looking for graphic designs, photo shoot, music videos, videos of special events, weddings, birthdays, etc., you need to go follow my people at Pressure Online Media. You can find them on IG at Pressure, all one word, Pressure Online Media. Listen, I'm giving you the true hookup today. Go follow them and tell them Latour sent you. We're back, and I know that conversation got a little hot.
Heated.
But let me tell you, I was not offering my auntie to everybody that got out of jail. What I was saying was leave a comment down below and let me know some of your stories. Did you find women when you got out of jail? Was it easy? Was it hard? Do you feel like women are a little judgmental? Let us know what you think.
I wasn't like my aunt that was nice to this guy because his conversation was amazing.
Exactly.
So
look, this is what our finishing product looks like. This is your stuffed chicken. Your stuffed chicken breast is right here. Now make sure you take the toothpicks out before you serve them. But we have some potatoes. We have some yellow rice. Let me show y'all that right there. That's all that goodness. You got the string beans going. You got your stuff inside of that. Look at it. Look at it. You want to taste this?
Of course.
All right. Let me cut you some of this goodness. Let me cut you.
I thought those was my fault.
It is. I was going to cut it for you. I was going to cut it for you.
I'm just too much. I don't know anything.
Look at that chicken.
Oh my God.
Look at that. You
really
gotta try that. Gotta try it with the stuff.
Look at that. Look at that.
I wanted to cut that for you. Here
I
you go.
appreciate it, but I want to do a little extra. Watch
Okay,
this.
go ahead.
Watch this.
That look good, don't it?
Yes. Watch this.
Oh, you're gonna eat more than one thing at one time. Gotcha.
And then we get a little bit all on the same fork. Watch.
Okay, girl. Okay, let's see. I see how you coming.
This.
See how you coming. I see how you coming.
No, that's the day. I'll be back to you, string beans.
Yeah, look how open her mouth wide. That was for you. That was for you. Was it good?
Amazing. But I opened my mouth wide for this food.
Oh. Well, I opened my mouth wide for the food too.
Yes.
It's really good, right?
Oh, it's amazing. It is amazing.
Okay.
But I didn't get none of that little spinach. So I'm gonna do a little
It was good.
juice off of that.
But anyway, y'all, this is really, really easy to do.
Yes,
It's really, really quick.
Delicious.
I'm gonna put a description below of all the things that I use and all the ingredients and everything like that. If you want to make this, I'm telling you, it's a keeper for dates, for just Sunday dinner, for anything. Like, it's really, really easy and really, really good.
I helped the guy that got out of jail and he fixed that for him.
You could fix that for
I don't
him.
think he would go back to jail.
But this is another episode of If You Can't Stand the Heat,
Stay out the kitchen.
Exactly. So we're gonna see y'all next time.